Have you ever wondered how it is possible for marine canyons to be at incredible depths, over 10,000 feet deep, and travel at those depths for hundreds of miles across the relatively flat seafloor? Well, the phenomena responsible for this was just observed in Lake Powell. This October, there was an event of heavy rains that caused flash floods. These floods carry lots of suspended sediments in their flow, and makes the flash flood water much more dense than the normal fresh water of the lake. So when this dirty water entered the lake, it continued to flow underneath the clean lake water, as a debris flow does. This deep water current caused turbulences that traveled up to the surface. This was found even in the deep parts of the lake, up to 100 feet deep. This underwater debris flow, aka a turbidity current, exerts a downward force on the lake bottom and allows for deep water carving to be possible. When massive boulders are in the turbidity current, it can be even more erosive, as you could imagine. But it is the upstream mud flow that is the real engine of this erosion. This is how marine canyons can continue for hundreds of miles across the relatively flat seafloor. Think of it like a train with the engine in the back that pushes all the carts forward. The mud flow that is traveling downhill, down the mountains and off the continental shelf, pushes the front of the debris flow forward, because they are connected through a continuous chain of pressure. For as long as that pressure chain is unbroken, the front will be forced to move forward. This is why these canyons venture far beyond the continental shelf, where there is no longer a slope to facilitate forward motion. You can see how this canyon navigated through these seamounts because it had to keep going. Afterwards, it continued for at least another 560 kilometers, at a similar water depth. The terraces in this canyon were etched in by the decreasing mud flow. Therefore, we can see how it was once 7.8 kilometers wide, then 5.6 kilometers, and then 3.2 kilometers wide. These are underwater river terrace steps. Out of all of Earth's major marine canyons, the end is never exposed, but I would predict they end in a large deposit, comprised of massive boulders. Now, boulders tend to collect at the front of a debris flow, so a terminal lobe of boulders at the end of a canyon would be a dead giveaway that these deep water channels are evidence of massive rock movements unlike anything we have previously imagined.